Anybody have any questions about Taylor while we're at
How much is it?
it? How old is he? You know, he came to us from a family that didn't keep any records on his age, so we technically don't know. However, he did get a good exam when he first came to us, and we estimate that he's around 20 years old.
How much was the little
Yeah,
one?
which is pretty young for a parrot. They can live to be over 60 years old easily, sometimes 80s and 90s. Yeah, so big commitment. Yeah, you are.
Are you mad?
No, I'm not sad. Are you sad? Oh, poor parrot. What else? All these people just want to hear you talk. You can say whatever you want. You want to bark like a dog? Good dog, very nice. How about a chicken? What a good chicken. Does anyone have any questions about Taylor?
Every time I go to their house,
Yes. Can he fly? Great question. You know, Taylor is fully capable of flight. He has all of his wing feathers. He's not clipped or anything like that. However, he lived with a family for most of his life. He probably lived in a cage. He may have had his wings clipped at that time, and he never learned how to fly. So he chooses to walk. He climbs and walks everywhere he goes. If a big wind came by here, or if he got scared by something, he might be able to fly a short distance. He'd be able to do it because there is some instinct in that. But there's also learning involved in learning how to fly, and he hasn't done any of that learning. So he'd probably come in for a crash landing pretty soon thereafter. But yeah, he can fly. He just chooses not to. Yeah.
I'm not a suffering cat.
Where did you see it? Was it a tiger? That's not a tiger. It's a funny tiger. How about a tiger? It's a scary tiger. Good job. Any other questions about Taylor?
I forget it.
Do you guys want to hear the new song he's been working on? Yeah? Okay, he's been working on a new one. It's not quite done yet, but we'll use you guys as the test audience for this, all right? So it's a little bit longer and more complicated than the other songs he sings, so he gets some of the lyrics backwards, but it's still a lot of fun, and you guys already know this song. Are you ready? Take me out to the ball game. Ball game, all right! Nice job! That was very good. I love it, so good. Nice job.
Okay,
That's a lot of fun. You have any other questions about Taylor out here this afternoon? Are they able to be handled? You know, interesting thing about parrots, and this kind of happens pretty often. In the wild, they pair bond to one other bird. So they find a mate, much like we do, and they spend the rest of their life with that animal. And when they're in the home, that same sort of thing kind of happens with their humans, is that they'll pick one person, they make them their mate, and then that's it. They don't want to be handled by anybody else. It doesn't happen to every parrot, but it does happen to quite a few, and Taylor is one of those birds that he only likes to be handled by one person at a time. So right now, I am the only person that trains and handles Taylor. He'll step up on my hand. Anybody else, he wants to bite them very, very hard. If I were to disappear tomorrow, it might take a few weeks, and he'd probably be really accepting of someone new, but at this point in time, I'm the only person that touches Taylor. Yeah.
I'm not a suffering cat.
Good question. Say that again. What does he normally eat in the wild? These guys eat fruits, nuts, berries, vegetation, anything that they can find in the rainforest, basically, that they can pluck off of a tree and eat, so seeds and nuts. He gets a lot of those same things here. A lot of what I'm feeding him are sunflower seeds, and that's one of his favorite foods, is sunflower seeds. Does he talk from my cues? Yes. Everything that you hear him saying up here is cued through an audio cue that we have. So, for instance, his cue to say that the sound that sounds a lot like a chicken is the word chicken. Yeah, that's a good chicken right there. Huh? Yeah. So everything that you heard him say up here, even though it sounds like we're having a flowing conversation, are all behaviors that are trained. And then he just repeats those behaviors on command, and when he does it right, he gets a treat. And that's positive reinforcement training. Is he considered a smart bird? You know, most parrots are considered very smart. They're high on the intelligence level, as well as crows and ravens. Very smart birds. They're some of the smartest birds in the world. On the other side of the spectrum, animals like owls, even though we consider owls to be wise, right? They're not all that smart. They rely more on different senses that they've adapted to be great hunters. While parrots, social birds like parrots and crows and ravens, have adapted some very high intelligence. So yeah, they're very smart. Absolutely,
Yeah,
very smart. Yeah,
I'm not for that.
I know.
I'm not for that. I'm for that.
that's right. I don't know what.
I'm for that.
Oh, okay, that's very good. You think you're funny?
Are you mad?
No, I'm not sad. Oh, you're sad, huh? Yeah, he's happy. He just makes me sad. Are you sad? Oh, so sad. Well, folks, I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with Taylor and I up here. We're going to head on out of here, and you guys enjoy the rest of your day here at the San Diego Zoo. Say goodbye.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Say it again. Does he know any songs? He knows how to sing a little bit of that San Francisco
This way.
song. Ready?
I'm not